Hey, collective. I have a channeled message for you. And I want to say it's a doozy. It's wild. It would make a great movie plot, to be quite frank. I'm just going to dive into it. I am picking up on some of you, collective. You've got a crazy ex. And when I say crazy, I mean like they had a hand in putting hidden cameras in your home when you lived together. They have slandered your name. They stalk your every move. This ex does a lot. But what I'm picking up on specifically is, for some of you, this ex is a dark practitioner. They do lots of spiritual work. They do lots of witchcraft. They do lots of spells, collective. But you didn't know this. They never told you of this. In fact, if they had ever said anything about magic, it was that they hated it. But if they said that, it was because that was their ruse for covering it up. The fact that they're 1,000,000% into it. And they have been their whole life, because this person comes from like a family cult, right? Secret witches and warlocks. Oh, yeah. But what I'm getting at here is, so you've not been with this person, collective, for probably a good little chunk of time. What you don't know is, since you've been separated, not only has this person been spiritually attacking you, sending you witchcraft and whatnot, but they have also been attacking you through a little harem of younger energies that they have brainwashed. Absolutely 1,000,000%. They control these younger energies. And it's like they had them employed in their attack against you. And see, this ex has told so many lies about you. So many outrageous, unbelievable lies about you to these energies. And I want to call them women. I feel like they're all women, but I could be wrong. But they had told these energies all of these wild lies and stories about you in order to gain their trust and gain their help in the attack against you, right? The way this ex presented it to these energies, collective, is like, you are so dark and demonic and detrimental to society, basically. You were such a menace to society that people who were on the up and up and in alignment with God, such as your ex and the little energies in this harem, they simply had to step up and take dark witches like you down, collective. But once again, he had these energies brainwashed into believing that he was basically the second coming, the Messiah. And in fact, what I get really and truly are like Manson family vibes. I feel like your ex gives off Charlie Manson vibes. Like how he had his little cult of people mesmerized. Same kind of thing. But see, your ex is smart, collective. A very, very smart man or woman, right? And what these energies in this little harem don't know is that they're being used 1,000,000% by your ex. That's it. That's all. This ex is a raging narcissist. Doesn't have love or care for a single other soul on the planet other than their self. They could give a shit less about these energies. And what's more, in fact, is they're so smart that they lined up these energies in this harem to be the ones who take the fall if and when one of them get caught in one of these criminal acts that they've been doing against you. Because it's not only spiritual. They're also doing things like using your identity, taking loans out in your name. The list is literally endless. But this, like I said, the ex is so smart. He has set it up in such a way that he was like telling these energies in the group. Now, you go do this and you sign for this, right? So that if anyone started to dig around or ask any questions, they would head right to the energies in the harem instead of your ex. They didn't want to get their hands dirty, kind of thing. I mean, the audacity of that motherfucker, right? But see, this is another way that your ex was getting in good with these energies. When I say he practices or she practices dark spiritual work, that's what I mean. And this ex was teaching all of the energies in their harem magic, essentially. Sure was. Teaching them magic to use against you and other innocent people. But what this ex failed to teach the groups in this, the energies in this group, were about universal laws. Like the ex was teaching them all about how to attack you and other people, but they weren't teaching them about important things that a person who is messing around in that stuff needs to know. Right? They did not teach them anything about universal laws. They didn't teach them anything about karma. In fact, this ex might not even believe in karma, but they're about to. This is like a tyrant collective, and they've been on the loose, off the chain, for far too long. And I feel like when you were together with this energy, you had your divine umbrella of protection. In fact, I channeled that Umbrella song the other day. That's probably why I was singing it all day. But when you were with this ex, your umbrella of protection obviously extended to them. You know, it covered them too. So they were running wild while you were together, doing this, that, and everything in between to everyone in between, and getting away with it scot-free because they were protected by your divine cover. But the minute that you walked away from this energy, or that you moved away from this energy, you took your umbrella with you, collective. So it's only a matter of time, if it's not already started. For some of them, they're about to be experiencing hell on earth. Much love.